Welcome to 15 Ways to Teach Your Kids About Money. Start young. Did you know that money habits are set by age 7? Yes, that's right. According to a study by Cambridge University, kids form their money habits early. Shocking, isn't it? Imagine this. Only 23% of kids get financial education in school, yet 88% of parents believe it's important. We have a big gap to fill. That's where you come in. Teaching your kids about money now can set them up for a lifetime of success. In this video, we'll dive into fun and easy ways to teach kids about money. From the magic of piggy banks to exciting entrepreneurial projects, we've got you covered. We'll explore cool games, digital dollars, and even junior investing. Ready to turn your kids into money-savvy shams? Stay tuned as we uncover unique strategies, surprising facts, and practical tips. Let's get started on this exciting journey to financial freedom for your kids. 1. Piggy bank magic. The power of saving. Teaching kids the power of saving can be fun and magical. One simple yet effective way is by using a piggy bank. Studies show that visual savings methods can significantly boost a child's saving habits. For example, when children see their coins piling up, they're more motivated to save. Start with a clear jar instead of a traditional piggy bank so they can see their progress. Did you know that kids who save from a young age are more likely to develop strong financial habits? According to a study by Cambridge University, money habits are set by age 7. So, the earlier you start, the better. Make it a game. Set savings goals with small rewards. For instance, if they save $10, let them pick a movie for family night. Another fun idea is to introduce the concept of interest. Match their savings monthly to show how their money can grow. This simulates the real-world benefit of saving in a bank. You can say something like, for every dollar you save this month, I'll add 10 cents. You can also use storytelling. There's a great book called The Berenstain Bear's Trouble with Money, which teaches the value of saving. Kids love stories, and they'll learn without even realizing it. Plus, discussing the book afterward can reinforce the lessons. 2. Allowance adventures. Earning and learning. Allowances are more than just pocket money, they're powerful teaching tools. Instead of just giving an allowance, tie it to chores or small jobs. This teaches kids that money is earned. For example, they could earn money by washing the car, cleaning their room, or helping with the garden. Research from the American Institute of CPAs shows that 70% of parents give their kids an allowance. But only 1% of kids save any of it. This highlights the need to teach kids how to manage their money once they have it. You can start with a simple rule: save half, spend half. Use real-life situations to teach budgeting. For instance, if they want a new toy, help them create a savings plan. Break down the cost into weekly savings goals. This teaches patience and the value of setting financial goals. Encourage entrepreneurial thinking. Kids can earn extra money by starting small projects. A lemonade stand or selling handmade crafts are great ideas. This not only teaches them about earning but also about basic business principles. Set up a family bank. Act as the banker and keep track of their savings and expenditures. This can be a fun Sunday afternoon activity and makes the concept of banking tangible. Plus, it teaches record-keeping skills. 3. Money stories. Financial fairy tales. Storytelling is a powerful way to teach financial concepts. Kids remember stories better than lectures. There's a wealth of children's books that teach money lessons. For example, Money Ninja, by Mary and Heen, uses fun illustrations and simple language to explain saving, spending, and sharing. Incorporate stories into bedtime routines. Discuss the morals and lessons after reading. Ask questions like, what did the character learn about money? This encourages kids to think critically about financial decisions. Create your own money stories. Use their favorite toys and characters to act out financial scenarios. For example, use action figures to show how to save for a big purchase. This makes abstract concepts concrete and relatable. Use historical stories to teach about money's evolution. Explain how bartering turned into using coins and then paper money. This can be a fascinating way to discuss the value and history of money. There's also a growing trend of financial cartoons and animations. Shows like Biz Kid Dollar make learning about money fun and engaging. Watching these together can be both educational and entertaining. 4. Games and gains. Fun financial education. Teaching kids about money doesn't have to be boring. In fact, it can be a lot of fun with the right games. Studies show that interactive learning helps children retain information better. For example, board games like Monopoly and the Game of Life introduce concepts like saving, spending, and investing in an engaging way. Digital games are also great tools. Apps like Piggybot and Bankaroo turn financial education into interactive play. These apps help kids track their allowances, savings, and spending, making money management second nature. Research from the University of Cambridge found that kids who play educational games have a better grasp of financial concepts. You can make a weekly family game night where you play these financial games. It's a fun way to bond and learn at the same time. Another idea is to create a homemade game. Design a simple board game where kids can earn, spend, and save money as they move around the board. This creative activity can reinforce financial principles in a memorable way. There are also online simulations like the stock market game, which introduces kids to investing. It's a virtual experience that teaches them about the risks and rewards of the stock market without real-world consequences. 5 Junior Investors, Stock Market for Kids. Introducing kids to the stock market might sound advanced, but it's actually quite accessible. Start with the basics. Explain what stocks are and how they work. Use simple analogies, like comparing stocks to slices of a pizza, where each slice represents a share of ownership. Studies indicate that kids who learn about investing early are more likely to invest wisely as adults. You can start with a mock portfolio. Give your kids play money and let them invest in real companies. Track the progress of these stocks over time and discuss the outcomes. There are great resources available, like Kid Millionaire by Matthew Lynch, which breaks down investing concepts for children. Read this together and discuss the key points. Make it a regular activity to check on their mock investments. Involve them in your own investment decisions. Show them how you choose stocks or mutual funds. Discuss why you make certain investment choices. This real-world insight can be incredibly valuable. Use dividends to teach the concept of passive income. If they choose a stock that pays dividends, explain how they're earning money just by holding that stock. This can be a thrilling realization for kids. 6 Charity Champions, The Joy of Giving. Teaching kids about money isn't just about earning and saving, it's also about giving. Philanthropy is a powerful lesson. Studies show that children who engage in charitable activities are more empathetic and have a stronger sense of community. Start by explaining what charity is and why it's important. Use simple examples, like donating toys they no longer use or participating in a community cleanup. This helps them understand the tangible impact of giving. Set up a family charity jar. Whenever they earn money, encourage them to put a small percentage into this jar. Decide together where the money should go. This could be a local animal shelter, a food bank, or any cause they care about. Involve them in charitable events. Participate in charity runs, bake sales, or donation drives as a family. These activities make giving a fun and integral part of their lives. Discuss the concept of time donations. Explain that giving isn't just about money, it's also about time. Volunteer together at a local organization. This hands-on experience can be incredibly rewarding and educational. Introduce them to inspiring stories of young philanthropists. For example, read about kids who started their own charities or initiatives. These stories can motivate them to think about how they can make a difference. 7 Money in the Kitchen. Budgeting with grocery lists. Teaching kids about budgeting can be as easy as taking them to the grocery store. It's a real-life classroom where they can learn to make smart financial choices. Start by involving them in creating a grocery list. This simple task teaches planning and prioritization. According to a study by T. Rowe Price, 64% of parents use shopping to teach financial lessons. Give your kids a budget and let them choose items within that limit. It's a hands-on way to learn about cost and value. For instance, compare prices of similar products and discuss why one might be cheaper than the other. Turn it into a game by giving them a challenge. Find the best deals or use coupons to save money. Websites like coupons.com offer printable coupons that can make this exercise even more engaging. Discuss needs versus wants. Explain why some items on the list are essential, like fruits and vegetables, while others, like snacks, are extras. This helps them understand the importance of prioritizing expenses. Another fun activity is to involve them in meal planning. Show how planning meals for the week can help save money and reduce waste. It's a practical lesson in both budgeting and sustainability. 8 entrepreneurial endeavors, kidpreneur projects. Encouraging entrepreneurial spirit in kids can be incredibly rewarding. It teaches them valuable skills like problem solving, creativity, and resilience. Start with simple projects like a lemonade stand or a bake sale. These classic ventures are great for learning the basics of business. According to the Kaufman Foundation, young people who are exposed to entrepreneurship are more likely to start businesses as adults. Help your kids come up with a business plan. It doesn't have to be complex. Just outline the product, target customers, and pricing. Involve them in every step of the process, from making the product to marketing and selling it. This holistic approach gives them a real sense of ownership and accomplishment. Use resources like Kidpreneurs by Adam and Matthew Toran for guidance and inspiration. Encourage them to reinvest their earnings. Explain how reinvesting in their business can help it grow. This introduces them to the concept of reinvestment and long-term planning. Another idea is to explore online businesses. Kids today are tech-savvy and can easily grasp the basics of digital sales. Platforms like Etsy allow for easy setup of online shops for crafts and other handmade items. 9 Digital dollars, understanding modern money. In today's digital age, it's crucial for kids to understand modern money. Start by explaining the basics of online banking. Show them how you manage your bank accounts online, pay bills, and transfer money. This demystifies the process and makes it less intimidating. According to a report by Javelin Strategy and Research, digital banking usage among young people is increasing rapidly. Set up a mock online banking system at home. Use Play Money and online banking apps designed for kids like Bankaroo to simulate transactions. Introduce them to the concept of digital wallets and cashless payments. Explain how apps like Apple Pay and Google Wallet work. Let them watch you use these apps in real-life situations. Discuss the basics of cryptocurrencies. While it's a complex topic, you can simplify it by comparing digital currency to online game credits. Books like Bitcoin for Kids by Jared Snyder can help make this topic accessible. Teach them about online security. Explain the importance of passwords and protecting personal information. Use examples of what can go wrong if security is compromised, but keep it simple and relatable. Discuss the pros and cons of digital versus cash payments. Explain how digital payments can be convenient but also make it easier to overspend. This helps them understand the need for disciplined spending in a cashless society.